klopfen einfach mal freundlich an die Tür. Zwei kleine Kinder sitzen auf dem Bett, auf dem...
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think that...
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules a man as a suspect.
The Charon's
She was a
Bar.
regular. If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Circumstantial.
Okay. Ein Einkaufszettel. Feucht.
Lars was out in the rain last night. So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Interessant, wie die Führerscheine vorher aussahen.
At least she was spared that particular indignity. We can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Wir gucken mal eben im Hinterhof. Wobei, hier sieht es irgendwie nicht so vorbei.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Auf jeden Fall ein schönes Bildchen. Okay. Oh, was ist denn hier?
Incidental.
Warum? Kann auch was Wichtiges. Und... Ah, nee, war nichts.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Und ein Bild.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Gut.
Probably nothing.
Hey. Hey.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Eigentlich sieht das eigentlich nach allem aus. Oh Mann. Ach so, das ist das Ding, was draußen steht. Na cool. Nun gut. Sir.
For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Ehemann des Mordopfers, okay. Lars Terrelson, 46. Mögliche Verdächtige.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Ich glaube es.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Das war schon mal falsch.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Ich sag mal 3.
So when I call this Bobby Ross character and he tells me you're lying...
Look, what do I have to do to convince you that I stayed at the party?
Looks like I made a mistake.
Ich sage anzweifeln.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Gemütsverfassung des Opfers.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Moment. Okay, wir haben nicht das Bild. Dann sagen wir anzweifeln.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Letzter Kontakt.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Ich glaub dem.
Why did you only report your wife missing this
Scheiße.
morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions.
Nur 2 von 4.
You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched, check out his alibi.
Okay. Hey, Telefon ist wo? Ah, hier.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross, then send some uniforms over?
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
Dann tschüss. So.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Also, warte. Moment, ich will erstmal hier gucken. Nein.
Easy.
Ich verfolge erstmal die Geschichte der Bar und des ganzen Ehemann-Gedünges, als der des Obdachlosen, weil ich... Ja, dieses Obdachlosen ist ein bisschen so, ja, ne? Klingt so, als ob diese Dame etwas gegen diese Obdachlosen hätte. Und nicht viel mehr. Mhm.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Benny Clough, 38, okay. Letzter Kontakt.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Ah, warum sollte er lügen, ne?
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Root beers all around, doll.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Verdächtiger Landstreicher.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Komm, anzweifeln würde ich mal sagen.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Yellow Cab 3591.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
That's the truth.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
She wants a 5-star. I like that.
Bates! We just want to talk.
See him high. You got a ride. Get in and drive.
Danke für das Auto.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh oh. Ich glaube, die Dame habe ich überholt.
Oh. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Physics Engine for the win.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands in the air! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
So. Kontakt.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Ich zweifle dran.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Bericht über Aufenthaltsort.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Ah, komm, ey.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice, private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Moment. Wir können auch zu dieser Telefonzelle gehen und mal ein bisschen nachfragen.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Gut, dann gehen wir mal hier ins Revier.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere? It's against the rules to drive like this without a siren.
Tja, ich weiß ja nicht, wo die Sirene ist. Das macht mich zu einem Ego. Und das erst recht.
Oh, come on!
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got to now?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor.
He was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gone and ruined my day.